Good morning, students. So, one more problem I'm discussing on the solutions of ordinary differential equations with variable quotient. So, this is the last problem in this method, and listen carefully. So, solve y double dash minus t into y dash plus y equal to 0, and the given conditions are y of 0 equal to 1 and y dash of 0 equal to 2. Okay, so we have first of all write down the given equation, that is y double dash minus t into y dash plus y equal to 1. So then apply the Laplace transform, that is Laplace of y double dash minus t into y dash plus Laplace of y equal to Laplace of 1. So we have to apply the transform of derivatives here. So Laplace of y double dash value is p square into Laplace of y, p minus p into y of 0 minus y dash of 0, and minus so here we are using multiplication by t. If any function is multiplied by t, so we have to apply the multiplication by t, that is minus of d by dp of Laplace of y dash. Here minus into minus is plus. So Laplace of y dash value is p into Laplace of y, p into Laplace of y minus y of 0 plus Laplace of y, that equal Laplace of 1 value is 1 by p. So we have we are applying this p square into Laplace of y. We are applying the conditions, that is y of 0 is 1 and y dash of 0 is 2 here. So p into Laplace of y minus y of 0 is also 1. So plus Laplace of y. So we are considering Laplace of y is equal to z. So substitute that value, Laplace of y equal z. So p square into z minus p into 1 is p and minus 2. So p into Laplace of y is z, so minus 1. So here Laplace of y is also z. So we have to find the derivative here. So p square z minus p minus 2. So p into z, we have to apply the UV formula. Product of two functions, we have to apply the UV formula. So product of two functions, we have to find the derivative here. So p into z derivative, so dz by dp plus z into p derivative. So derivative of p is 1. So derivative of constant is 0. So plus z that equal to 1 by p. So first of all write down the dz by dp here. So that is p into dz by dp, and take the common of z, and that is p square plus z is 2z. So here we are taking the common of z, p square plus 2 into z, minus p will go the side and minus 2 also go the side. So p plus 2 plus 1 by p. So it is in the form of linear differential equation, that is dy by dx plus py equal to q. So here the quotient of dy by dx is only 1. So again we have to divide it with p. So we have to also do the quotient of dz by dp is also 1. So that's why we are dividing with p. P square by p is p, that is p. 2 by p into z. So p by p is 1 and 2 by p 1 by p square. It is in the form of linear differential equation. As earlier we all discussed about the linear differential equations in the first year. So we have to find the integrating factor. So integral is e power p dx. So that is, here p is quotient of z is p plus 2 by p. So we have to calculate the integrating factor for p plus 2 by p, that is integrating factor equal to e power p plus 2 by p into dp. Okay. So we have to calculate the integration for p, that is p square by 2, 2 by p, that is 2 log p, 1 by p. The integration of 1 by p is 2 log p. So we are splitting into two functions, e power p square into e power 2 log p, that is e power p square. When bases are same, we have to add the powers, and when powers are adding, so we can split the bases. So that is e power p square by 2 into e power log p square base e. Here the formula, whenever the log is base with e and also base here e, so these bases are coincide, we get only p square value. So e power p square by 2 into p square. So we are calculate the integrating factor. So now we have to calculate the general solution. So z into integrating factor equal to q into integrating factor dp. So z into e power p square by 2 into p square, and q is 1 plus 2 by p plus 1 by p square into p square into e power p square, multiply with p square, that is p square. 2 into p square by p is 2p plus 1 into e power p square by 2 dp. So we have to split here. So that is integral p square plus 1 into e power p square by 2 plus integral 2p into e power p square by 2. So we have to substitute p square by 2 equal to t and p square equal to 2t. So differentiate with respect to p, that is 2p dp equal to 2 dt. So 2 will get cancelled, p into dp equal to dt, and dp is equal to dt by 2 into root t. So there p square is equal to 2t amma. So we have to apply the root both sides. So p equal to root to 2 into t, root to 2 into t. Okay, root to t, square root of root to t. Okay. Then substitute with the values. So z, that is equal to integral p square plus 1. So that is 2t plus 1 is equal to e power t dp. Here dp is dt by square root of root to t. So 2 into, here p is, p into dp is dt and e power t. So e power t dt. So again split here. So 2t by root of 2t is square root of root to t. So when we cancel with root of 2t, so 2t, we get, here we have only root of 2t e power t dt plus integral e power t by square root of 2t dt plus 2 into e power t dt. So we have to apply uv here. So you have to apply uv. So u into integral v minus integral of derivative of u into integral v d. So if you apply the uv here and if you apply the uv here, we get square root of t into square root of 2t into e power t, and integral of e power t is e power t only. So plus c. So apply here uv formula for both the terms. So get this value, square root of 2t into e power t plus 2 into e power t plus c. Okay na. So we get the final solution. So z is equal to z into e power p square by 2 into p square. So divided with e power p square by 2 into p square. So substitute these values first of all. E power p square by 2 into p square, that equal to root of 2t is p here, e power p square by 2. So e power t is e power p square by 2 plus 2 into e power p square by 2 plus c1. Bah. Z is equal to dividing with e power p square by 2 by p. So we have only 1 by p here. First of all divided this value, p into e power p square by 2 by p square into e power p square by 2 plus 2 into e power p square by 2 by p square into e power p square by 2 plus c1 by p square into e power p square by 2. So pp and e power p square by 2, 2 by p square and e power p square by 2. So here we have only 1 minute. So z is nothing but we are considering z is nothing but Laplace of y. So that is 1 by p plus 2 by p square plus c1 by p square into e power p square by 2. So write here c1 by p square e power minus p square by 2 plus 1 by p plus 2 by p square. So expand the e power of minus x term. E power of minus x is 1 minus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial, so on. So here c1 by p square into 1 minus p square by 2 plus p square by 2 whole square by 2 factorial and minus so on plus 1 by p plus 2 by p square. Okay. So multiplied with c by p square, c1 by p square minus c1 by 2 plus c1 by 8 into p square minus so on plus 1 by p plus 2 by p square. So 2 by p square, 1 by p square, first of all write down in the one bracket, that is c1 plus 2 by p square minus c1 by 2 plus c1 by 8 into p square plus so on 1 by 8. Okay. So Laplace of y, we have to apply the Laplace inverse on. So y is equal Laplace inverse of c1 plus 2 by p square. So c1 into Laplace inverse of 2, that is Laplace inverse of 1. So c1 by 8 into Laplace inverse of p square minus so on Laplace inverse of 1 by 8. So c1 plus 2 is constant here, 1 by p square is t. So Laplace inverse of p power n is equal 0 when n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. So Laplace inverse of p power n multiplication by p. So any term is 0 only when n equal to 0 to 1. So here we apply the n equal to 0. So p power 0 is 1. So Laplace inverse of 1 is constant is 0. And Laplace inverse of p square is also 0. See, here we have only 1 by p, that is 1. Okay. So we have to find the c1 value here. So we have to do the derivative differentiating with respect to t, that is y dash of t equal to c1 plus 2 plus 0. So apply the y dash of, since we have y dash of 0 equal to 2. So 2 is equal to c1. We have to apply the t here. So that is c1 plus 2. So c1 is equal to 0 here. Okay. So finally the required solution is y is equal to c1 here is 0. So y is equal to 2t plus 1. This is the required solution. It is so lengthy. Anyway, you have to learn the problem. So this is the last problem in this method. Okay. Thank you, students.